Hello survivors, welcome to Skewer of Heroes. It is an action roguelike. We got three different modes: adventure, challenge and endless. It says unlock by completing adventure mode difficulty 4. Unfortunately I don't think I've even completed the difficulty 1, so my best score is 4322 right now, but I really wanted to show you guys this. Actually over here you can see that we have, before we actually go into it, if we click on talents over here, you get to spend your coin that you find in the game and upgrade your characters. So like over here, if I push spacebar, we now get plus 10 HP from having the mage as well. And then I think these are bonds between the different characters. You do have to spend money to strengthen them, but I'm going to see what happens when we use specific characters. So in this case we'll use the elementalist and the mage, and we'll see if that bond does anything or whatever the case may be. So we're going to start off with the elementalist. I actually like the character. You can see I got 3 stars in it, and that's why we're going to be playing with them. So the game is very similar to a game that we played a long time ago. Oh man, I wish I could remember the name of it, where you had a party of characters and they would go around destroying things or trying to survive, and there were even combos with the characters and things like that. This is elementalist and sentinel. I do like the ricochet, it works really well, so we're going to grab it. I don't know if we have access to the sentinel yet, so it might not affect it, but we'll try and see what happens there. I'm not 100% sure what luck. Oh wait, it actually tells you. Luck affects the quality of upgrades. Options also affect certain skills damage. So we'll grab some luck over there. As you can see over here, there is this purple bar. Every time we destroy a slime, that bar goes up. This is for a new character, as you can see over there. So here's the mage. We get luck as well. So it says that luck does affect the mage for some reason. It doesn't increase our luck, those are just the stats. So normally her stat would be 5 of luck, and because we've added 2 luck over here, we actually get more luck. And this character has really bad luck there as well, with a negative luck with negative critical. So we're not looking for crits, we're looking for dots. This character also does dots, so we're not looking for critical damage this round. So we're going to play with the mage. Now we don't have enough coin to use their combo. It doesn't mention anything about having a bond between the two of them. Generate 1 small turret every 15 seconds that deals 20 damage. We can increase our attack range. Yeah, why does this say 0? Actually, we're going to go for evasion. We could go for attack range. Nope, actually evasion. And then also something else I've noticed. Okay, so there's 2 different formations you can play on. The one is like a sprinting formation, which is this one, so you actually move faster. And then there's this one over here where you are sitting next to each other, and I think it's a cooldown reduction or something or other. I actually don't know what that symbol is, but as long as you're in the second formation, which is the clock one, I find that it actually works very good. Okay, generate a landmine every 5 seconds. Critical hit chance or ranged damage. These guys use dot damage. This one uses ranged. I'm not necessarily only playing that, so let's generate a landmine every 5 seconds that deals 33 damage. That's actually pretty good. So the landmines are in random locations, which is actually really good because we get swarmed quite easily, and that's pretty cool. It looks like it's quite a large AoE as well. +1 bullet, 20-degree angle for the elementalist. I will grab that. Oh, that's good. And the fact that we have a bounce on it as well means that it's going to ricochet to other enemies. So that was really good. I'm going to grab the recovery. This doesn't make sense now, but you're going to notice that when the timer... Okay, so firstly, it's a 20-minute timer. When the timer hits like 15 minutes or even 17 minutes, or whenever it gets to that little bar over there, you're going to see that we're landing up fighting some really hectic enemies. Now, this is attacks of a chance to trigger an explosion. It's got negative critical strike chance, but no dot. Do any of these guys? Yep, this has dot, so we're going to focus with the assassin. So all of our characters do dot damage. When we level up, hopefully we get dot, which we did. I am going to go for the luck though instead. So we get plus 12 luck. I don't know if you can actually check. Okay, you can check your stats. Something gave me negative luck. That gave minus 10. So we had minus 20 luck. And then we got plus 12, 24 luck over there. So we should have been on 4 luck, but I think we start off with a certain amount of luck as well. So some of the characters are going to minus your luck and things like that. Or at least it looks like they do. So you have to just try and be careful over there. I think. I don't know. This is my second time playing the game. So some of the mechanics are a bit of a mystery. But let's see. Do we go up to 21 luck now? Yes, we do. Okay, so if a character says that they have negative luck, it's going to hurt your build, I guess, if that's what you're going for. So if you want to play crit, you need to take characters that say that they have crit chance and not negative crit chance, because like we just saw, it is going to hurt you, and you don't want that. So now we're going to grab HP. I think that's going to be pretty good. We are on 0 HP, so increasing that's going to help us quite a lot. And another thing is you can see this amount increases every time you level it up. So every time we get a new character, that is going to get increased further and further. And your allies can be, destroyed. Ooh, plus 3% increased damage every 60 seconds. Plus 5 dot for the mage, the witch. Okay, I don't have... This doesn't increase the elementalist dot. So how does that help us? Mage dot is 3 by 6. We got 22% increased damage. Or we can go plus 3 damage every 60 seconds. I mean, that's quite a long time. That's like 5 minutes to just get the same amount of damage. So we'll just go for the 22% right off the bat. I mean, you have to spend so much time. Yes, it's pretty good, but when you get an option for that amount of damage afterwards, it doesn't make sense. So this guy's got a positive in nearly everything, so he's probably really good. He also says luck times 30%. Oh no, so he increases critical hit rate based on 30% of your luck. We get the Sage, which has -1 evasion, but we do want evasion, so we're not going to take that. Monk is quite lucky, increased knockback. But let's go with the Samurai. He is a swing character, not ranged either. So that might be horrible. But yeah, we've got a mini boss. Let's see if we can focus our efforts onto the mini boss. We do have quite a lot of levels up here, a lot of XP. I'm going to take another Ricochet. And unfortunately, like I mentioned, we don't have plus 7% crit. We do have 10% crit here. It's 18 and 21. Yeah, we can go and increase the crit. That's fine. So as... I don't think there's a Sentinel one, but also... now you can see it's starting to get quite hectic over here. So if we destroy another 100 slimes, we are going to land up with another character choice, and we would be able to swap between characters, but you do lose the other character you have as well. And this is also why you can see how important recovery is in the game, because there's no dodge feature either. So we have to kind of just rely on recovery. We do get the illusionist, but they don't use dot. None of these characters use dot, so we're not going to grab anyone else. We could grab... No. Nope, we're happy with what we've got right now. I mean, we could have swapped out the Samurai for something, but it's actually quite nice to sometimes have a melee character, because as you can see, he is actually hitting the slime over there. So, and with the elementalist dealing double, projectiles, and then also the ricochet, it is making a big difference to our things. Let's go and get enemy speed down by 6%. That's going to be really good, considering our movement speed is also limited. So making enemies slower is going to be great. But you can definitely see recovery being fantastic. Plus 31% attack range for thrust attacks. That does only affect one character. We could go for just a flat attack range for everyone. Or we can just go damage, which is what we're going to do. Alright, there is a chest over here. I do want to open it, but we obviously need to get there without taking damage, which is impossible. Now, the way that these work is you get two formations currently. We've got the S formation, where colliding with enemies inflicts dot, or the O formation attacks against burning enemies deal increased recovery bonus damage. So increased damage based on our recovery. This one is upon bullet impact, fire lightning arrow at one random enemy, fires piercing lightning arrows when hit by bullets, damages based off of our luck. And then this is the health formation, so we lose 30 health, there's a 2% chance to trigger lifesteal on attack, or the other formation there's chance to trigger a counter attack. So I think we're going to go with the power of lightning over here. I'm not 100% sure which formation we're in, and we're just going to pick up some dot damage over there as well. Alright, so we seem to be in a really strong position right now. And we're going to see if we can go even further with this power. Okay, we actually get 20 luck over there. That's going to be fantastic. Because remember, luck does make it so we get increased rarity of drops. We do fight the next mini boss. The last one went down quite well. This gives us increased attack speed and increased range. We get minus 8 HP, but that's okay. I think. I have no idea. I'm just thinking it will be okay. Okay, we want to try and not get hit by the projectiles. And we want to try and keep smacking this slime. So as long as we can keep damage up on him, we should be fine. Also, I don't know why, but he doesn't feel like he is charging us correctly. So there are times where he's supposed to charge and you'll be frozen, but I don't have anything that's supposed to freeze. So, but it's very good to know that recovery is super strong in this game. Like absolutely busted. Grab yourself some recovery and you should be good to go. It's just weird, like sometimes you play a game that really clicks with you, and for some reason I've just been having a blast with this one. So let's see, Warlock does do dot, so we can actually get rid of the Samurai, because it's not going to work with crit. Let's see what happens, right? It says we get minus 7 luck on the Warlock. Let's see if it removes some of our luck when we take him. So we are on 41 luck. It does remove some of the luck, which is really weird that it does that. So he had minus 7 luck, but his dot did go up, and that's just really, it's interesting to see. So now we've got another character that's ranged, but also works off dots. Over here we can go Ice Crystals orbit the player with 5% chance to freeze enemies. The rotation speed scales with attack speed and damage scales with luck. This over here, increased movement speed. We're using O formation, so strike 30 random targets with lightning every 35 seconds. I like that. Or over here, we do damage based off our HP. It says generate a large shockwave when stationary. So we're going to go with the Thunderlord's Heart, so that every 35 seconds we can just deal massive damage to random enemies around us, and we'll see the lightning occur when it happens. So over here, generate 1 rocket turret every 15 seconds, per party member plus 8% damage, or plus 15% attack speed, and ricochet damage plus 30%. So this would be really good for a sentinel, not so good for anything else. I actually do wonder what like the Warlock's attack is. So it is ranged. I don't know if he does ricochet or not. and there's no real way to find out. So we're going to go just with the damage per party member. That's 32% increased damage. The ricochet bonus on the elementalist doesn't matter because we are doing dot damage. It deals a total of 1 damage. So, you know, like even if it was 80% of 1 is still 1. So we'd only be on 2 damage instead of 1. We're not going to do that. +1 to thrust. We're going to just generate another landmine every so many seconds. Oops, we got stuck there. You can see how important there. Oh my gosh, that lightning is so good. I do want to pick up all that coin though. We want to try and get as much coin as possible. Okay, increase luck even further. So we're on 54 luck now. And things are based off of luck as well, so it is a good stat to have. At least I think it is. I need to play this a lot more to find out the perfect combinations of characters as well as skills or upgrades, so like luck and all of that. But this is the part where we say this is why it's important to have all of that juicy recovery. We could go and increase... Okay, we'll go for dot. That's fine. So we've got +4 dot. And you can see how it affects everyone. They now do 11 damage times 6. So it is going to be burning enemies for a lot more damage. So the more dot we have, the more damage we're going to deal overall. Also, when your allies' HP bars go away, that means they are full HP. So if something doesn't have an HP bar, it's full life. Recovery for the win. Okay, we get attack range, which could be good, but it's not. Let's go with more luck. 74 luck. I do wonder if there are breakpoints in luck, similar to Spell Brigade, where we were able to get to a certain amount of luck and then you just started seeing really good upgrades. Or if this is just more similar to the Potato type games, where yes, luck matters, but you need a large amount of it to make that much of a difference. Okay, we actually dealt like a lot of damage over there to enemies. I don't know what that damage was, but we dealt a lot of damage there. Increased evasion rating could be good. +5 dot, but it also minuses melee and ranged damage. That shouldn't affect them too much. 81, I mean, her DPS is insane, 1,300 per second. I'm gonna go with the increased dot, increasing her damage per second just by a massive amount. So if we do lose our elementalist somehow, we are gonna be in trouble because a lot of our damage is coming from that character. And we'd have to kill 200 more enemies just to get, or 150 more enemies now, just to get another one. So this gives us +7 recovery, +2 dot. I'm gonna take that. We do lose, what was it? We lost speed. It doesn't, yeah, we lost a bit of speed, but that's okay. If I do want to go fast again, oh, hello. This is cool. So I wonder how often that occurs. So swapping between the different formations can be really good. We're going to skip this and increase our life by 8. And then how often, I can't actually tell you how often that occurs. Okay, critical rate for no. We could go no. We can increase our dot even further. I mean, this character does a lot of dot. They do dot damage as well. Actually, all of them do dot damage. What am I worried about? Did that increase their damage overall? I don't think so. Where did my lightning train go? Alright, the illusionist is in trouble. Just get him out of combat for a couple of seconds and back to full HP. Just like that. Alright, +2 dot. Didn't get... I would like to get not the ricochet, but a +1 to bullets for the elementalist. That would be fantastic. Our ninja is in trouble. Ah, we got our lightning back. Okay. We can increase... Oh, see, do we want to get rid of speed? Recovery +10 every 20 seconds. I'll grab that. I'm happy to get more recovery. So we get every 20 seconds or so, we get insane increase to recovery. That means we can, if someone's low, just book it out of there. Just run. I think projectiles are what hurt us the most. So if we just dodge the projectiles, we'll be good. Also, you can see evasion and recovery are like the two most important things. Over here we get... No, we don't need that. Plus 150 XP. Oh, that hurts. Why would anyone take that? No, thank you. Let's just go with plus 22% increased damage. I do just want to check here. They have gone up, or he's gone up in damage. And these two should get more damage now with the increase to the percentage damage. If I could get some ranged damage and melee damage, it would increase their damage even further. But because they also work with a bit of dot, that's going to be fun for them. I don't know if overall damage affects the dots or not, but if it does, that would be fantastic. Alright, now we just need to focus on getting rid of this guy. Okay, dot +4, generate 1 burning tower every 15 seconds. It deals a 2+ dot damage. We'll do that. I don't know where this burning turret is. Ooh, wait, no. Okay, wait. We need to escape for a bit over there. We actually lost a character. It wasn't the mage. But we did lose a character. Which is definitely not good. Pierce damage and speed. So we're going to grab the speed. I don't think we do piercing, so I don't think we have to worry about that, but getting that extra speed's definitely going to make a big difference. We are definitely further than we've ever been before, which is really cool. But whether or not we can actually do something with this is another story. Something really hurt us, and I have no idea what it was, but let's see if this helps. Go and just do damage. Alright, that actually worked. Let's see. Formation 0, increased damage when attacking frozen enemies. Attacks against burning enemies deal increased damage. I guess we do burn damage. Let's just take that. I think it makes sense to have it. I'm sure all of these enemies are burning. We are getting red things back now. No, it wasn't the illusionist we were playing. This has a summon. It does pierce. It gives us luck, -7 luck. No. We don't want any negatives here, okay? That gives us -9 luck. Ooh. Let's go with... Oh, man, that's negative luck. Alright, let's just go with the enchanter. It didn't minus our evasion rating, so that's fine. Let's see, +1 bullet. There we go. That's exactly what we were looking for the elementalist. Fantastic. We actually got exactly what I was looking for. And that is to create immense amounts of burning for everyone. Also, there seems to be a little bit of a bug over here with the one character. They seem to be stuck inside of the the area over there. +1, generate 1 superman every 20 seconds. It's going to be very interesting to see what a superman is. Every 20 seconds we're going to do a mine that deals damage based on our level. I have no idea what our level is, so that's going to be very interesting to see just how much damage it deals. Also by Superman, I think it's going to deal quite a large area of effect. but that means we're going to have to deal damage. Let's go and increase our speed even further. Plus 17, yeah, it's 24% speed now. So I can actually feel the difference. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can definitely feel the difference. Alright, we might actually finish the first level over here. But yeah, this is a Steam Next Fest game, so I don't know how long the demo will be available. Small turrets duration is increased and damage is affected by melee and range damage. That's not good for us. So we are actually going to... I wonder if I could skip this level up. Guess we'll go for attack range. Everything else there wasn't great. We do get our lightning over here, which is fantastic. Go back into circle formation. It would be interesting if a character had a bond which increased the amount of characters that you could have together. We could generate another turret, but that's fine. We're just going to go with damage. If I could increase ranged damage, that would be great. All of my characters are ranged. So there's the super bomb. Is something going to stand in it? Yes, it did. It absolutely wrecks them. It did 940 damage over there. So that is fantastic. That means we like level 45 or something around there. Because I think it was 20 damage times the level. And if it did 900 and something damage, we would have to be over level 45. Just some trivia. Simple math. Increase luck even further because we're still getting random common upgrades. So we are eventually going to hit a point where I find out how much luck we need that we don't see any additional commons and we're only going to see rares or higher. I don't think that's going to be possible in this game, but it's very interesting to try and see if that is the case. If you have a character that removes luck from you, now this is a question I had just thinking about it, because some of the characters remove stats from you. So let's say you had a character that removed luck from you. Do you lose that or gain luck if that character is destroyed during gameplay? I'm asking very important questions here. How will I ever know the answer to this? Alright, here comes a big guy. I think we actually have a big bomb over here. Oh no, it exploded. Alright, attack speed and ricochet damage, or we can get +1 attack speed per recovery. I mean, that's 17% increased attack speed. This is 15% and the ricochet damage. So let's go and grab that. I mean, I wish I got this, but the other way around. So we'll take the mithril ring. It should increase our ricochet damage, which goes from 1 to 2. It's not a lot. Oh, don't get hit, illusionist or whatever you are. There we go. Just stay alive. All of you, just stay alive. We need to try and deal with these guys. Okay, +1 attack speed per 1 dot. That's 18% increased attack speed. I don't know how that affects us in any shape or form, but I'm so glad I found a cheese. Lucky Strike. Let's see here. Formation creates a knockback wave. Dealing damage times your luck. That's 25-second cooldown. Decrease HP per second. Increase damage. No. Power Fire. Shoot 2 fireballs to ignite enemies with damage. To sustain damage and cooldown time of 15 seconds. And then we did have something that makes us so that we deal more damage to burning enemies as well. Oh, but this is a knockback wave. Nah, we'll take this. Alright, back to the other formation. Make sure our character is reviving, which they are. Or recovering in this case, not reviving. Generate 1 rocket turret. Every 15 seconds it does 30 damage times your ranged damage. That's not going to help us too much. We can go recovery up, but it does make the enemies faster. That should be fine. They were on a negative, so they're only on +6, and we also have a whack ton more recovery now. So we should be good. And we only have about 4 minutes left until we have hit the most amazing option. Refresh options, we only got one of these. That's actually insane. We're going to go for the damage though. But good to see that that is there. And if the game could just give me ranged damage, that would be fantastic as well. But we haven't seen a single one in so many levels. There's the Mega Bomb. Boom. 1,000 damage being dealt now to the enemies. I'm just happy to see that melee slimes aren't really that big of an issue. It's more of the others. +3 turrets, +2 okay. Effective only when the corresponding items are owned. So I own Superman, I own landmines, I own rockets. I don't know if I own turrets, but that's definitely going to make things a lot bigger now. That is massive. Yep, that's a big difference in DPS now. Oh boy. I guess that's because of luck. We'll see if we level up again, because how much luck do we have? We have 114 luck. Let's see what happens when we level up again, how many red options we get, and then we've definitely gone, and I think over 100%, over 100 luck is definitely going to hit that break point, if there is such a thing, or if I'm just being, you know, super lucky. Plus 1% per 150 per 1 damage. Sure, I will take 150 to increase to speed, although it doesn't look like that works. Per 1 speed. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, that was the other way around. So per speed we gain damage, that's fine. Increase our life by +8, that's okay as well, because I'm quite happy with the characters that we've got. I do need 150 coin, so if I could get more that would be great. I'm hoping by the last boss you get a lot more coin. Otherwise we have to do this again so that we can start increasing the bonds between characters. Let's see. +3 damage, +1 bullet. I'll take the bullet, thank you very much. That's probably the most OP thing I've seen this whole entire game. I haven't seen these before. This is the first time I'm seeing it in this video. And I've only played the game 1 round. Or I think I actually played 2 rounds. I'll be honest, I played 2 rounds, but both of them ended before 10 minutes was up. So I'm so glad that while recording, we get a phenomenal run over here. But also, I'm so glad to see passives that I've never seen before in my life. So let's go for even more luck. I think we've got like 1 more level in us. I think this is where it doesn't really matter if you play melee or not, because as long as you get recovery, you're in a really good spot. Doesn't matter if you ranged, melee, what the story is. You just got to be careful because enemies can absolutely wreck your characters. HP plus 50%, plus 50, and minus critical hit damage. We don't even have crit damage, so we will take that. 50 HP, that's massive. I think we'll out-heal everything now. It is going to take a lot longer for us to recover though, but that doesn't matter. I think we did pick up enough currency to form a bond. I think the only problem with forming bonds and that is we don't have any rerolls for characters. So there's a chance you won't get the mage and the elementalist in the same run. So there is some form of RNG with the game. Maybe if they could implement something that allowed you to pick your first character along, like pick your first 2 characters, so we could at least get that. But plus 1 projectile for the alchemist, the mage, and the witch. We don't have the witch or the alchemist. Good to know, though, that it's good to go. I don't even think the alchemist is in the game yet, or the pirate. But it's good to know that there's +1 projectiles for other classes, so we can definitely take a look at that in the future. None of these are those characters, so we're not going to worry about that. If they were, we would have maybe swapped out, just because they would have got bonuses that would have helped them. And they are all ranged because it is +1 to projectiles. But here comes the final boss, and we should be able to defeat him, hopefully. 20,000 as a score. My highest was like 4,000, so 5 times more, which is awesome to see. Let's go minus attack speed per party member, but we get plus 60% damage. That's actually massive. Or we could get the attack speed, but we're going to go flat damage. Or percentage damage in this case. Burning, someone did 1 damage there. I don't know what it was. Defeat all bosses to win. Well, there's only one boss here to defeat. And we defeated him, so voila. Thank you very much for the free win over there. Okay, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.